Hey everyone, how's it going? It's That Nerd Ryan here, and today we're going to be talking about the movie of DC Animation's Batman and Harley Quinn. So what's really cool about this movie is it's done in the same animation style as the 90s Batman animation. So we get really cool looking stuff that is very retro and done very well. It's written a little more adult than the kids show, let's be honest. There's a part where Harley Quinn hooks up with Nightwing. There's some cussing in it. There's also some very questionable drawing of Harley in this, along with other characters. But yeah, so that's kind of what I wanted to pretense on this, so when we're talking about stuff, it's understood. So, basically the premise of the story is Poison Ivy and Swamp Thing team up. Or not Swamp Thing. Yes, Swamp Thing. Sorry. I get Swamp Thing and Man Thing confused. But they team up to basically create this genome that turns everything into a plant. In this, Batman and Nightwing need to recruit Harley Quinn in order to help find Harley, or in order to help find Poison Ivy, and to save the day, basically. So, as Batman's looking for, clues against Poison Ivy and stuff, Nightwing goes hunting for Harley Quinn, finds her at a superhero Hooters, basically, and then follows her home. They fight, and Harley ties him up, and that's where we get the hookup scene. Batman goes to save Nightwing and realizes what's going on, and then they recruit Harley for helping find Poison Ivy. After working together, Harley does some kind of Harley antics, as in, there's a part where she goes to beat up an ex just for the fact that it's an ex, and saying that it was somebody that worked for Poison Ivy. And then, her, honestly, probably some of the funniest fart jokes that I've seen. And it's because Batman, being a straight man, is always the funniest thing. So, she farts and he goes, "Smells like discipline." And it is Kevin Conroy voicing Batman in this, which is great. But yeah, it's basically the original voice cast and everything, which is nice. But anyways, they end up finding Poison Ivy and Swamp Thing, who end up getting away and leaving a scientist that they captured to die, who does die in Harley's arms. She forces Batman and Nightwing to have her tag along to defeat Ivy and Swamp Thing. And in that, they go and find Ivy and Swamp Thing, and Harley cries to make Ivy join their side, while Swamp Thing is still doing his own thing. In that, another Swamp Thing comes up and tells them that he's kind of going too far, but they don't really care. So then Batman, Nightwing, and Harley have to fight him, and they end up setting him on fire, and that's how it ends. But then we get a resolved Harley starting her own TV show as a post-credit scene about, basically a Dr. Phil show. But yeah, I thought it was great in this animation style. I thought it was a nice throwback, and it also had other scenes. There was a singing scene that I skipped over where Harley's singing, and they're referencing the 60s Batman show and stuff like that. But yeah, we just get great character moments. It is more of a comedy than an action show. Totally fine with that. But yeah, so I gotta give this movie a 9 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. Follow me on all my social media down below. It's That Nerd Ryan telling you. Have an amazing